Hello, I'm James. This is Autumn, and we're back. So today we're going to talk to you about, again, Niagara Falls, but this time we're going to talk about the tourist part of it.
The tourist trap. So this is part 2. I am an Erie native. I was brought up in a town just outside of Erie, Pennsylvania. Therefore, going to Niagara Falls was like a day trip to me. However, I didn't know just how much outside of the falls existed in Niagara Falls until I actually spent the night there for the first time ever.
So we got to explore Clifton Hill, which is a midway area on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls.
It's a very good time, very party atmosphere.
Yes, so they have tons of entertainment available within walking distance of most hotels there. And it was super fun.
There was a lot of attractions, and you can buy, I believe it's called a Fun Pass, in order to explore whatever attractions you're most interested in.
Yes, and that's basically what we did. We went with the Fun Pass that was available, and we were able to go to different arcades, different little shows that were in arcades. Ripley's Believe It or Not is there.
Good time. I recommend the Ripley's Believe It or Not. I didn't think I'd enjoy it, but I did.
Yes. Oh, Wax Museum's there.
Where I scared someone.
It's true. Yes, so there's tons of cool touristy stuff to do. A giant sky wheel, which is a Ferris wheel that takes you way into the sky to see the falls from a greater height. So it's amazing to do that. They have dinosaur golf.
Yeah.
So a couple years ago, I decided to make a trophy.
Don't break it.
Don't break it. And one of the things where this comes into play is during the carnival part, she beat me at dinosaur golf.
I whooped his butt at mini golf.
She won by literally a point. I was ahead like 3/4 of the time, and then I don't know what happened. I choked. I don't know, but
choked.
Probably choked.
It was the Stegosaurus. He was on my side.
It's true. They terrified me. But anyway, the point is to make it fun, and if you can, do that. So on top of that, the other thing we noticed is there's lots of adult beverages in the area. On the one night we were coming back through, and they had like little pop-up tents of cantinas under different themes. So we would go into a tent cantina that one was like a tiki hut and one was like a German bar. It was just a super cool thing to do. And we would go and enjoy some adult beverages there before we headed back to our hotel.
It was a good time. So while Niagara Falls is dedicated towards serving families and sightseers, there's a bit of a party atmosphere there at night.
That's true. And of course, it's wine country, so they obviously have lots of wine too.
Wine, karaoke, good combination.
We scored Googles
who hung out with us.
Yes. We played enough games where we won some tickets and got to score Googles.
Yeah. Little Googles went over Niagara Falls with us. He had a really good time. We also did some interactive games, which I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy because I'm not really a video game nerd per se. But these 3D interactive games were a lot of fun.
Yes, so actually they kind of tout them as 4D, which is
4D, whatever.
Over the top to me because there's no fourth to me. Anyway, so you sit in your chair and your chair moves and tilts and rolls and goes forward and it goes with the show you're watching, and it's really kind of fun and kind of neat to do.
Yeah. And I'd like to point out Canadians are very dangerous because of their good manners and their massive politeness. They will sell you on things you might not even think you want, but you do.
That's true. So they have lots of course, food available, restaurants, things like that, and the normal arcade or carnival type food. And we went to purchase a funnel cake. I was on kidding, just a funnel cake, and by the end of it, I had strawberries and ice cream and all kinds of stuff on it, which, I mean, it probably cost me $30.
It doesn't matter because
It doesn't matter.
Manners matter.
Yes, the little Canadian girl that was helping me out was like, "Oh, you want this and this and this," and I was like, "Yeah, dude."
Yeah. And the same exact thing happened later on. So after that, we went on a tour to Niagara by the Lake, where they have tons of beautiful wineries and beautiful scenery. I'm a big fan of the wineries. Specifically, we went to one called Behind the Lines Winery, where the lady working there was so pleasant and so accommodating that we probably bought more wine than we would have normally.
It's true. So we decided to take a drive around the wine territory of Canada. I drove and she imbibed the samples that we could get. And I didn't realize how big of a... So it's a natural wine area because...
Dozens of wineries.
Yeah, because of the natural environment around the falls.
So we ended our day at one of the largest butterfly conservatories in North America. So at this conservatory, there are over 2,000 species of butterflies just roaming free over 180 meters of land.
Yes, so you go to this conservatory and you park, of course, and you walk up and they have paths set
Details.
up. And it's a beautiful area. It's like a natural park. And then you see this giant dome area. And that itself houses all these butterflies. So when you walk into this dome area, after you pay your admission fee, there's butterflies of every variety just flying around and doing what butterflies do. And there are natural plants under the dome that support the life of these butterflies. And you get to literally see continents of plants and butterflies you would probably never ever get to see normally.
It was a stunning trip. And guess who the butterflies preferred? This one right here. Oh,
It's true. It's true. They kept landing on me and flying at me, and it's kind of crazy. But it was super neat to see a beautiful terrarium, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a giant terrarium. And you get to see all these weird plants and all these beautiful butterflies, and there's a lot of history and stuff involved, and they explain all that in little displays. It's a neat place to go and see.
Please go if you are in the area. I do recommend it. Make the time. Anyway, I think that's it for this trip.
Yeah. It was super fun. It was super cool. If you get a chance, go to Canada and check out Niagara Falls and the wine country and the tourist trap that it is.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching to the end. You're amazing if you subscribed. And that's it for us. Have a great day. Bye.